Tommy Joe, a little frustration there with Chief Joe Williams post race. Can you just elaborate?
Bye, Thomas.
See you, buddy. Well, right now the thing that I'm focused on is our 44 car getting top 20 in points. That's what I'm focused on. That was really cool. Brennan did it with a last lap pass, and that was for us. That was like the championship. So it was funny. We were jumping out there and having a good time on pit road, and I looked down and saw the 2 celebrating, and then here was the 44 out celebrating in the middle of the pit stall like we had just won the championship. I mean, it was so cool for us. So it starts with that, and obviously, yeah, man, it's the end of the season. It's a long season. It's a lot of decisions that kind of get made over the course of a season that lead to some frustration on everybody's side right there. So obviously, I have one viewpoint, and I would tell you that the leadership on that team has another.
Yeah. He said it was kind of just like the heat of the frustration of the moment, right? Everything builds up, like you're saying, and then heat of competition kind of takes over.
Yeah, I think there's probably a lot of conversations that happen on a Monday that are a lot nicer than the ones that happen 5 minutes after a race. So that's fine. And honestly, man, I have to say, like Joe and Parker and that entire 4 team, like they've done a really good job all year, right? There were just some things that kind of happened there over the course of the race and some decisions kind of leading up to that I would tell you didn't leave me in a really good place. I'm sure there was some frustration on their side too. And obviously that's what winds up kind of happening there at the end of it. But overall, like I just have to, honestly, and I told them before the race, and I tell them now, like I'm really proud of the job they have done all year, being a top 25 car in points. And I mean, man, they had a stretch there in the middle of the year that was just brutal. I mean, it felt like they were wrecking or something falling off or something happened every week to them, it felt like. And for them to still finish where they did and have a good year, I hated that they wound up because they were having such a good run. And then it was, like I said, a couple things kind of happened there where they fell back that obviously that kind of frustrated me. There's some stuff going on with the tires that wound up getting mixed up, and that's what wound up costing Parker a really good run. And obviously I want Parker to have a good run. He has been such a cool guy to have to be a part of our team. I mean, at this point, I feel like he's like my kid. We have like adopted Parker over the course of this year, and I root for them and that 4 team as much as any other car that we got, right? So as the team owner and the manager here, like I want all of them to be good. And I take quite a bit of exception to the idea that I would not want any of them to be good. And I think that's kind of what wound up happening there.
They run themselves out of tires, is that what?
I would tell you that they opted to not use a set of tires. They were sitting there from the truck race last night.
You're a guy that's pretty vocal, whether it's on social media or not. A guy that hasn't won since Daytona is a champion, while a guy that has got 10 wins is not. Was this a good night for the Xfinity Series?
I'd tell you it was a great night for Alpha Prime Racing.
Simple as that?
Simple as that.
Hey guys, it's Josh from the Pit Stop. Make sure you check out our brand new website or our Whatnot shows Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Thank you so much.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.